welcome back to my channel. Before we get started, make sure you follow me on Instagram, Style by Nickitta. I'm on the road to 2k followers and I'd appreciate if you could follow me. I think I'm like 160 away, so yeah, make sure you follow me. So we're just going to get straight into this video. As you can see, my client has 4C hair and the extensions that I'm putting into her hair is kinky straight hair. So I like to work in sections, so I put the micro rings onto the hair and then I put the extensions and then I start clamping. So you'll see that method throughout this video. But I just want to talk about kinky straight hair because I've been getting tons of questions. So right, the first question I always get asked is, do you have to apply heat? So the short answer is yes, girls, you do have to apply some form of heat. Whether that's straightening your hair, blow drying your hair, curling your hair, heat is always going to be involved, unless you are of course a kinky curly hair where that's like minimal heat. But unfortunately for kinky straight hair we do have to apply some form of heat. Now, it's not the be all and end all. I always recommend getting a treatment prior to getting the MICROLINKS installed, just to minimize the amount of heat that you will actually have to apply on your hair. So some of the treatments that you can get are a keratin treatment, you can get a texture release, or you can even get like a good old-fashioned steam. Steams are really underrated when it comes to like protecting your hair and just treating your hair. Or you could even get a silk press. So there are many options available to you to sort of minimize the amount of heat you apply. Of course, there is the more permanent route of getting a relaxer, but I can never encourage anyone to get a relaxer because I do not want you coming to tell me that your edges fell out and this fell out and that fell out. So relaxer is another responsibility that I won't go into in this video, but yes, definitely relaxers, keratin treatments, all that stuff, to minimize the amount of heat you apply. So as you can see, I work in a C motion. This just helps me to cover a lot more headspace and make the appointment go quicker. It's something that I learned through trial and error when it came to like the best way I would install Itips. So I'll definitely recommend, if you're a hairstylist, work in a C motion. Trust me, your appointments will go quicker. Another thing I recommend while installing these is to just check with your client whether it's comfortable for them. What I like to do is just ask and communicate with my client, asking, is this comfortable? How does this feel? I move the Itips around so that they can just get a feel of it and just know how it's going to feel to style these. So yeah, even if you're a client, just communicate with your hairdresser and say, oh, this is tight, or this is fine, or this feels fine, in whatever way to just make your process better. If you're still here in this video, make sure that you follow me on Instagram, Style by Nickitta, road to 2k, and make sure you subscribe as well. I have a lot more videos coming out. Question I get asked a lot is, are they high maintenance? I personally would say yes, they are. The way I describe microlinks is literally an enhancement of what you've already got. So if your hair is already high maintenance, imagine adding thickness and length to that. So you always just have to be practical when it comes to microlinks. I'm not saying that it's going to be the same as gluing down a wig every single day on your forehead, but there is going to be some sort of maintenance to it, whether your wash day is longer, your straightening routine is longer. So just always bear that in mind. Take care of them as you would your own hair. What I like to do with my clients when it comes to maintenance advice is just basically base it on their texture. So for some clients I'll say come back after 4 weeks for maintenance. For some clients I'd say 5. For other clients I'd say 6 to 8 weeks. It all just depends on what texture their hair is and what texture they're getting installed. So yeah, everyone is different, but just to summarize it, yes, microlinks are high maintenance. Of course, if your hair is relaxed or naturally straight or straightens easily, then it won't be as high maintenance. It won't really seem high maintenance to you because naturally your hair is straight and the extensions are straight, so it's like a match made in heaven. But definitely for my textured hair girls, yes, microlinks are going to be high maintenance for you, but it's nothing that you cannot manage, you know, with SBN. So make sure that you book in with me. So if no one's told you before, microlinks literally take forever. Sometimes I'm able to do it so quickly, but most of the time they just take forever, guys. It's literally like getting braids, like getting pick and drop back in the day. I always say microlinks are gentrified pick and drop, but the results are so worth it. As you can see in this clip, this looked amazing. Like no one can tell me that this is not growing out of this girl's hair, period. Like she was happy, I was happy, and you already know, SBN, kinky straight hair, kinky curly hair, all my textured girls, straight girls, whatever your hair type is, I'm sure we can do something and get you booked in. So make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Thank you.